morning. Well, I'm walking back to the trail. It is spitting rain on me. I had a very late start, but that's because I had a really nice stay in the back of the deli. It was raining a little bit last night, as it is right now. And I had 2 donuts and some chocolate milk for breakfast at the deli. And I'm packed in some buttered rolls, which is nice. And I just have to get in the woods because I think in the woods the tree leaves will be buffeting this rain. So it was a great stop. Last night's dinner was amazing. Anyway, we'll see how it goes today. I've been hiking for a while and it's just spitting rain. It's not too bad. And this rocky outcropping, see, I'm on rocks right now. There are my feet. And kind of peeks through to this old farm. Isn't that pretty? Well, I believe I'm going under the Taconic State Parkway right now. Kind of weird. I think I'm going the right way. I'm looking for a blaze. I'm sure I'll see one soon. I hope so. Oh, yep, I do. Down on that sign over there. Yay. Well, I made it to the Ralph's Peak Hiker's Cabin. RPH is what the locals call it. RPH. Look at this place. Okay, first of all, there are actual bunks with mattresses underneath if you choose. Table, recycling. It's like a little house. This end is open, which is kind of nice. But outside there's a picnic bench, but right underneath this overhang is a dry picnic bench. So I'm gonna hang out here for a while. It's kind of on and off raining. I've already fallen once because, you know, I love hiking in the rain. So I'm just gonna make a decision. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But right now, I'm here and I'm gonna eat something. Well, this nice sign is right outside of this very interesting shelter, Ralph's Peak Hiker's Cabin, where the feet were coming out of the ceiling. It's raining. I'm so not happy. I hate hiking in the rain, but I'm just gonna go to the next shelter and call it quits. I'm on the top of Shenandoah Mountain in New York. It's spitting rain. And I'm wet and the rocks are wet, but I found this. And guess what today is? It's September 11th. So I'm hiking in a canopy right now, so it's not too bad. I can feel the rain, but it's being buffeted by the leaves. And I want to let you know, if you haven't hiked in wet leaves on rocks, it is extremely slippery. It's slick. It's like ice. And I've already fallen once, so every step on rocks and wet leaves is like I'm just gambling whether or not my feet are just gonna go right out from under me. So this slows me down, but I'm headed to the next shelter. It's a couple miles away, and I'm just gonna go there for the night. And hopefully a mouse won't decide to hang out in my hair. Let's just hope. Well, I am bedraggled. I'm wet, as you can see, soaking wet. My clothes are wet. I'm just wet. I'm in this brand new shelter. It was built last year, and it's very nice, very well put together. It's good shelter, and I will be here for the night. There's no water, which is kind of disappointing, so I don't think I'm going to cook. I bought onion rolls at the deli. So, and I had them butter them. So I'm having buttered onion rolls right now, and it's delicious. So I'm sitting in the shelter, and as you can hear, it's just pouring down rain, and it's hard to get dry. And that's the thing. It's hard to get dry when the weather is so wet and the air is so wet. And as you see, I'm wearing my puffy because I'm getting a chill, you know what I mean? You're just so wet, you just can't dry out. I'll flip this around in a minute and let you see what I see. So, because I don't have any water, I'm just eating my bars and my bread that I got at the deli. And I am going to be in a motel, not tomorrow night, because it's going to rain tomorrow too, and the next day. But the next day I'm going to be in a motel. So I'll be able to dry out at least in 2 days. And I don't know if anybody else feels this, but when the weather turns bad like this, you know how some people say joints and stuff hurt? Well, my left foot with the broken bones and stuff, oh my gosh, it is on fire today. Oh, I can barely wiggle my toes, it hurts so much. So, it's good that I'm just hanging out at the shelter. So this is the view outside the shelter. So apparently Raymond Torrey was a good guy because it's his memorial shelter. And there's a cooler next to me with nothing in it. If there was Diet Pepsi, I would be so happy. And I've set up, that's my mess over there, my pack and some of my other things. And I set up my sleeping pad and I put down my footprint because you never know if there's like a little splinter or something that's gonna pop. This is pretty pricey, this pad here, my Nemo Tensor. So I put my footprint down, my tent footprint, just to protect it a little bit. And as you can hear and see, it's just raining. Well, it's about 6:30 and I'm in my sleeping bag. And the rain has stopped for a little while, but I know it's going to start back up again. And then tomorrow morning at about 7, the weather said it was going to slow down. So I'm going to get out there and hike about 14 miles, set up my tent quickly, hopefully not in the rain, and then spend another night in the rain. Blah. Remember what I said about the rain stopping? Complete and utter nonsense. Oh, brother. That's that.